So Baum Market started in concept about 3.5 years ago between myself and my two partners. The two ideas that we really were sort of holding central to the endeavor as we got started were, is it possible to create affordable spaces for small businesses to start their brick and mortar careers in? Can we introduce a new product into the real estate market that allows independent small retailers and restaurateurs to get their start in the brick and mortar world? For the second piece of it was trying to create a vibrant public space. And we really ended up seeing that these two factors are very, very well connected, in that when you have a vibrant public space, it makes small businesses more viable. And when you have viable small businesses, it attracts the public. I think there's really two things that stand out about owning a small business in Somerville, and one of them is there are a ton of very unique, very interesting, and very successful small businesses in this area.
Hi, my name is James Choi, and I am the owner and founder of Perillas.
For the most part, it's great. I love this place. People are responding really well. We're going to be celebrating our first year anniversary next month, June 21st.
Our shop is Blue Bandana Relics, located inside of Baum Market in Union Square, Somerville.
In a way, Somerville is a city of between 70 and 80,000 people in 4 square miles. We really punch above our weight in that way, and so as we started getting more and more involved in the small business community, we met a ton of amazing entrepreneurs and amazing people that have been doing this for a long time. And so there's this really incredible community that we drew from, both sort of directly and indirectly. So, getting ideas, getting feedback on what our project would be like. But then also just supporting us through it all. So even if they own a woodworking shop and might not have any direct information for us on how to attract new restaurateurs like Perillas, they gave us a lot of support and a lot of just hey, I've been there, man, which really helped a lot in the darker days of the slog of getting this project approved and built. And I think the second thing is very related to that. The city of Somerville recognizes that it has this really unique character built around a lot of the unique small businesses that it's been able to attract, and that's really great. But what that means is people are always trying to push the envelope, and we went through several things like that with them. And so there was a lot of excitement and energy around some of the unique ideas that we were bringing to Somerville. But in terms of the amount of city staff that are available to try and work through some of these more complicated issues, Somerville is still a very small city that employs many fewer people than, say, the city of Boston or the city of Cambridge. And so there's definitely some patience that is built into the small business journey in Somerville. There's a tendency, I think, when folks are getting off the ground in the business world, to try and just run as fast as you can. And it's important in Somerville to understand the pace of the city and work within that pace, because ultimately the city is a huge asset as long as it's kept in the loop and made a part of a business's journey here. Our customers, along broad strokes, is everyone. We really try to attract a diverse set of people from across a number of spectrums. So ages, races, ethnicities, geographies, demographics of all sorts. We would estimate that 50% of our traffic comes from the Union Square and slightly larger than Union Square area. So we've got a lot of really local folks that are walking here.
Yeah, I work right over at Brooklyn Boulders, in a few hundred meters away, and this is such a nice place to just be able to utilize, especially with all the construction going on in Union.
But I was here recently and I got a glass of wine, I sat on the patio, there were tons of people here. That was really nice.
The shops above are fantastic.
I like the sizes of the shops. I think the smallness is really cute.
Union Square is not a terribly accessible place by public transit. We definitely knew that going in, knew that we weren't, that we couldn't count on the T or the subway coming in shortly and bringing some of those people from other areas of the Boston Metro District, but we're very happy working very closely with our neighbors around here. Myself and my two partners live a walk away, so we sort of feel we understand what people that live around here might want to do and want to fit within their everyday routine. The thing I think I like most about this city is there are a whole lot of different groups of people that have moved here over the years and formed really strong communities. And on first blush, some of those groups seem really disparate. So the folks that moved here in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, whose families have been here for 100 years or 50 years, might seem really different than the folks that moved here within the past 10 years to start an artist collective or participate in one of the existing artist collectives. But I think what is actually more similar about them is that they're really interested in creating strong communities, having really strong connections to the people that they relate to, and that they can sense that in one another. So I've seen really awesome connections between folks that you might not expect to get along so well, and I think they do get along in Somerville because Somerville is really inviting to those people that are interested in Somerville, interested in becoming a part of Somerville, being a part of Somerville, staying a part of Somerville. And so if you're interested in coming here and becoming a part of the city will embrace you.